That's good. Good evening to all. This evening, I'm going to do a video in Shaw, St. Thomas, just outside of St. Thomas Parish Church. Looking in a northerly direction. Yeah. That's good. This is St. Thomas Parish Church here, which was built in 1836. St. Thomas Parish Church is situated along Highway 2A in Shaw, St. Thomas. Which is heading to the north of the island. This part of St. Thomas is closest to the western end of the island. St. Thomas Parish Church again. And on the opposite side is the Barbados Light and Power Substation, the St. Thomas Substation. And outside of the St. Thomas Parish Church is one of the largest roundabouts on the island, which is known as the Lawrence Johnson roundabout. It is one of the largest roundabouts on the island, and it leads to the left turn will lead back to Port Town, which is in St. James on the west coast of the island. Straight ahead will lead back to Portvale Sugar Factory, the only working sugar factory in Barbados, and back to the north of the island with the parish of St. James, St. Lucy, and St. Peter. And it will also lead back to Westmoreland and that area, and the right turn will lead back to Rock Hall, which was the first freedom village in Barbados. It is in the parish of St. Thomas. That is where the slaves settled after slavery in 1836. They settled in Rock Hall, St. Thomas, and it will also lead back to Content, Vaultloose, and back to Harrison's Cave and Richmond Hall Gully, all in the parish of St. Thomas. So again, St. Thomas Parish Church here. St. Thomas is in the center of the island, along with the parish of St. George, so there's no sea nor coastline in these parishes, but this part of St. Thomas is closest to the west coast. As I said before, it's close to Port Town, in the parish of St. James, which is to the western end of the island. This part of St. Thomas is close to the dump as well, known as the Mangrove Landfill, which is at Vaultloose in St. Thomas. That's good. And this way will lead back to the Warrens area, and back to the Shaw Fire Station, and back to Redmond's Village, and back to the Warrens area, and back to the ABC Highway, back to Sandy Lane. Back to Bridgetown as well. Yeah. So this area is known as Highway 2A. Better yet, the Ronald Mapp Highway. Once upon a time, all out here was just sugarcane before it was a highway. This area only converted into a highway back in the mid to late 90s. After the area underwent construction, that project was taken out for the rail side of companies. They started highway 2A from the Warrens area, the western part of the Warrens area by St. Simons, all through to Redmond's Village, Bagatelle, up to St. Thomas Parish Church, all straight to Westmoreland, Lancaster, Westmoreland, and then it would end at a mile and a quarter in St. Peter. So they cut down the canes from out here sometime in the late 90s. Once upon a time out here was just a lonely road with just cane ground. Out here was a lonely road one time. And where this church wall is, where this pavement is, was the church wall, and it was just cane ground. Where this pavement is was the cane ground. So this is a secondary route to the northern part of the island. This is a secondary route to the north of the island. After Highway 1, which is known as the West Coast Road, going down whole town on that area, the West Coast. So the Portvale Sugar Factory is just around the corner. Portvale is the only working sugar factory in Barbados now, since the closure of Andrews in 2013. Andrews was closed in 2013 to reopen as a multi-purpose factory, but that plan did not work out. So it's now there standing in St. Joseph with all the equipment taken out and surrounded by a highway fence to keep out trespassers. Again, I look at St. Thomas Parish Church, which was built in 1836. St. Thomas Church is situated along the way to Old Town. And again, this way back to Warrens, back to the Ronald Mapp Highway with Redmond's Village and Bagatelle with Lucky Horseshoe, and the fire station at Arkshaw. The Arkshaw fire station is one of the newest fire stations in Barbados. Officially opened in 2001. They lead you back to the Sandy Lane Golf Course, known as the Green Monkey Golf Course at Arkshaw and St. Thomas. All as a part of Highway 2A as well. So this is a country area. Don't mind, there's a busy area. It's still in the countryside. As I said before, it is a busy area because this is one of the main arteries to the north and west of the island, apart from the West Coast Road, which is known as Highway 2A or the Ronald Mapp Highway. This can be a secondary artery to the north or west of the island. guys. And again, Portown was the site. Portown is situated at the bottom of the hill from St. Thomas Church. And it was the site where the English landed in 1625. That was where they landed. So Portown was the site of the first English settlers. So Portown is in the parish of St. James. It is in close proximity to St. Thomas Church. Just down the hill from St. Thomas Church, headed in a westerly direction. And it was in Portown that they set up the first church, which was St. James Parish Church. St. James Parish Church was established in 1629. And it is the oldest church, oldest place of worship in Barbados. Yeah. All here was Kean Grong on a lonely road back in the days until the 90s when the refurbished the Ronald Mapp Highway. It was highway to where at first, and then when they finished completed the highway, the new highway, it was renamed Ronald Mapp Highway. The ceremony for the renaming of the highway to the Ronald Mapp Highway was held at St. Thomas roundabout. I hear you. Held in St. Thomas roundabout, and the plaque was unveiled by Lady Mapp, who was Sir Ronald Mapp's wife, in 1996. The Ronald Mapp Highway was officially completed by 1996. Yes, guys. And again, as I said before, this road is leading this road also leads to the Rock Hall Freedom Village. Rock Hall is just uphill from St. Thomas Church. Rock Hall Freedom Village in St. Thomas, where the slaves settled in 1838 after slavery. They settled in Rock Hall, St. Thomas. All here was Kean Grong years ago. Now it is a busy artery. St. Thomas Parish Church once again. And the St. Thomas substation for the Barbados Light and Power on the opposite side. Thanks for watching now and have a blessed day. Yeah.